Hammond from the Animal Rescue League of Iowa. It's time for Last Chance for Great Pets, and we are just playing with a great pet here, Betsy, and this is a really cool creature. Tell everybody who we have here.
Sure, so this is Duke. He is a 4-month domestic short-haired kitty, and he is very, very smart. He's very active with toys, and he loves other cats, and he loves to explore.
And he loves being rubbed under the chin, too. How about that?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, what a sweetheart, but only 4 months old. How about that?
Only 4 months.
Yeah, and talking about kitty cats, this is the time of year, again, another one of the times of year where you guys really get loaded up with cats, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. So not only do we have adult cats that are available for adoption, but we still have kittens too. So lots of kids looking for homes this time of year.
Now, speaking of looking for homes this time of year too, since you have so many animals like this, there's a program that the Animal Rescue League has that can really assist in getting these kittens and cats into homes and giving them a little better way to handle the time before they get a forever home too.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's called our Rent-A-Cat program. So you can take a cat home for 60 days to try out in your home as like a mini foster opportunity or a trial opportunity.
Or a test drive.
There you go. Test it for 60 days.
There you go.
No money down, 0% APR financing.
How about that? But that's really working well, isn't it, that program?
Is. Oh, yeah, absolutely. We're having great success with it because lots of folks aren't sure if a cat at the shelter is going to do well with their cat at home or with their animals or children at home.
That's a great way to see what would really happen in a real situation too. That's the key, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so again, we have look, Duke is just very relaxed. He's just loving it, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
And laying on the doggy bed too. It doesn't seem to be bothering Duke at all. So he's just a very laid back, very cool cat. Now speaking of cats, we do have a double cat issue for you today. So let's talk about the other cat that we have. I believe Harry is another cat that's available. Tell us a little bit about Harry.
Yeah, so Harry is a very laid-back 7-year-old domestic short hair, and he's currently located at our main location. He is front declawed, and he's looking for a nice, quiet home that has a pretty predictable schedule for him.
Okay, and look, he's kind of a bigger cat, like 17 pounds.
Yeah.
So that's a nice size kitty cat here. But being a front declawed, one thing you need to keep in mind with those is this needs to be a house cat, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
No going outdoors.
Yeah, because he can't defend himself because the claws are no longer there. So keep that in mind. So if that is something you might be interested in, make sure you get a hold of the Animal Rescue League of Iowa, arl-iowa.org. Now, this time of year is also the time of year when people think about giving to various organizations, and thankfully the Animal Rescue League is high up on a lot of folks' lists.
Yeah, for sure. And one of those opportunities is our Tree of Life celebration that we have coming up in December. It's December 1st through the 31st at all of our ARL locations and 15 other businesses around the Des Moines area.
And explain how this all works, because I don't know if you can make it any easier than this. This is pretty simple.
Yeah, absolutely. So any item that's on our wish list, whether it be cat food, dog food, toys, treats, you name it, if you purchase it at a local business, you can donate it and just set it underneath the Tree of Life at one of those businesses, and it'll get taken to the Animal Rescue League at the end of the month. That
is really neat. Now, is there a place we can go and see what type of items you guys are really looking for?
Yeah, absolutely. You can go to our website, arl-iowa.org, and that'll give you a list of items that we need, or if you can't make it in person to donate, you can always look at our Amazon wish list, which is also on our website.
And explain how the Amazon wish list works for those people that might not be familiar with that.
Sure. So it's very similar to the wish list on our website, except it's clickable links, and you can add it to your cart, and then it gets shipped directly to the Animal Rescue League. And if you have Amazon Prime, it gets there within 2 days.
There it is. That's even better. So
yeah.
Really, really well done. And one thing that people really had a chance to do over this past month or so, you had a chance to donate to the Animal Rescue League, and there was a volunteer, an anonymous volunteer, that was doubling the amount of money that was donated to the Animal Rescue League. How did that go? Today's what, the 30th of the month. So
yeah, and it went very well. We saw a very positive response to it, and we raised quite a bit of money for the homeless animals. It's all going to go back to the animals.
That's the whole idea, isn't it?
Exactly.
Okay, now you saw just a blurb up there about something you can do. Now, a lot of times you say if you could donate money, this is great. If you donate items, this is great. But there's something else that you can donate to the Animal Rescue League, which is as valuable and a lot of times a lot more valuable, and that is your time.
Absolutely.
And this is something that is really, really necessary at the Animal Rescue League, because without the volunteers, the amazing things the Rescue League does not happen.
Exactly. Yeah, so a lot of our help comes from the volunteers, and we're having a new orientation next Saturday from 8:30 to 11:30 at our main location on Northeast 22nd Street, and we'll take 2 hours to walk you through our basic volunteer orientation, and then we actually pair you up with one of our Tier 2 volunteers and give you hands-on training, so then you can start right after 11:30.
Now, what type of things, you said you always hear volunteers, but what type of things are the volunteers getting involved with the Rescue League?
Sure, so it can be anything from helping to clean the cages, taking animals out for a walk. It could be administrative work.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We can always use help with administrative work, medical work, front desk, anything like that. We have a lot of off-site events that folks can volunteer to help with as well.
And that's one of the things I was hoping you were going to say is the off-site events that are really popular, and people say, oh, I could help them when they go here or they go there, and this is the kind of thing we're talking about.
Exactly, yep.
Now, do they need any prior animal handling experience, or is that something that you'll be able to help them out with?
Nope, you don't need any prior handling experience. We'll give that all to you on Saturday, December 8th.
Okay, so that is a week from tomorrow is when this is happening, folks. But first and foremost, we've got to get Duke-a home, and that's going to happen here hopefully a little bit later on today. Now, how can people go and meet this cool little kitty cat?
Sure, so Duke is actually hanging out behind the front desk with our staff.
Oh, he is, really?
Oh, yeah, they love him.
Okay.
So he's going to be hanging out with them at the front desk today at our main location at 5452 Northeast 22nd Street.
That is awesome. And then, of course, Harry, he's over there, too. You get all the details on Harry. But, folks, Duke wants to get a home before December, so that's the whole idea. And that December starts tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for having
people
me.
want to come and take a look at all the other animals you have at the Rescue League. What's the easiest way to do so?
Easiest way to do so is to visit our website, and that has all of our animals on it.
Yeah, arl-iowa.org. That is the website, one of the best websites you're going to find anywhere in the city of Des Moines. Great, thank you for coming over.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thanks, dude. Well done. We will be right back.